and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you are new. I mentioned in my September favorites, which if you haven't seen, I will have linked down below for you guys. In that video, I mentioned that one of my favorites was season 14 of Grey's Anatomy, and that I was a huge Grey's Anatomy addict. I need to go to a Grey's Anatomy Addict Anonymous group at this point. Literally, it's one of the only shows I watch now. I have literally seen every single episode at least 4 times because I literally just sit there and continuously watch it. And I am someone who multitasks and likes to have background noise and stuff. So like when I was studying for my CMA exam, I had Grey's Anatomy going on in the background. When I'm cleaning, I have Grey's Anatomy going on. When I am cooking, I have Grey's Anatomy on. It's gotten to the point where my family members automatically know what I'm watching and will walk by my room and say, "Are you seriously watching Grey's Anatomy again?" And my answer is, yeah, why? In my favorites video, I mentioned I was going to be doing a ton of Grey's Anatomy videos, and this is the first one, and it is going to be the Grey's Anatomy tag. I will also be mentioning a few other videos that I will be doing throughout this video. Also, I do have a Spotify playlist of music from the actual Grey's Anatomy episodes. It doesn't have every single song or anything like that. I have been adding to it every day, and if you guys would like to follow that, I will have the link down below for you guys. I also want to mention that there are probably going to be a ton of spoilers in this tag video, so if you are not caught up to where we are currently, I will not be talking about season 16 in this. I will be talking about season 1 through 15 possibly, but I just want to put it out there right now. Big spoiler alert, so don't come after me in the comments that I spoiled anything, because here is your warning. Spoiler alert! Also, I do not want to take credit for making this tag. I saw it on someone's blog and I just copied down the questions. I also did go ahead and remove some questions from the tag and added some of my own questions. I will also have the questions listed in the description box in case you guys are interested in doing the tag as well. Also, feel free to just do the tag in the comment section. I will have a blank copy of the tag in the comment section in case you are interested in creating a thread of your answers to the questions. And now that I've gone on, let's get started. So this tag has 30 questions, which means it's probably going to be a long video, so you may want to grab a snack. Question 1, favorite male? Definitely, hands down, Alex Karev. Oh, he is good looking. I love his personality, and overall he's just great, and I also love that he's been there since the beginning. He is one of the originals and has made it thus far without dying. Question 2, least favorite male? Definitely Atticus Lincoln, who came in for season 15. I don't know what it is about him, I just don't like him. Favorite female? Definitely Amelia Shepherd. Oh my god, I absolutely love her. She's definitely my favorite. I just love her character. I love who she is. I also really enjoyed her on Private Practice. I think she is super strong. She is gorgeous. I love that she's witty, but can also be serious, and she's really good at her job. Question 4, least favorite female? Definitely Izzie Stevens. I don't know what it is. I just never liked her. I wasn't sad to see her go. Gonna be honest with you. Question 5, favorite couple? Definitely Amelia and Owen. I think the Amelia ship is a 10 out of 10. They are so opposite from one another, and I think that's what like makes them so good together. Yes, they fight. Yes, they don't get along. Yes, they got married because of Amelia's tumor and divorced because her tumor was removed. But it is so clear that they still have a thing for each other, and I just don't think Owen is meant to be with Teddy. Just putting that out there. Question 6, least favorite couple? Definitely Megan and Riggs. I don't know what it is about them, but I just don't think they're meant for each other. I know they fell in love, and the whole Teddy, Owen, Megan, Nathan thing during the army was a huge thing, but once Megan got on that helicopter, I think their relationship kind of ended. Question 7, favorite friendship? Definitely Meredith and Alex. I love their friendship. I love that they've been together since the very beginning. I love the hilarious moments they have together, the sad moments they have together, some of the angry moments they have together. They would be a great couple. Obviously, they're both with other people and have no plans on getting together and have always said they're just friends, but I just think the two of them are the most hilarious friends ever. Question 8, favorite actor? Definitely Justin Chambers, who plays Alex Karev. If you haven't noticed, I have a thing for him. He is 10 out of 10, let me tell you. He is great eye candy. I love his personality on the show. What's not to like about him? Question 9, favorite actress? Definitely Caterina Scorsone, who plays Amelia Shepherd. If you haven't noticed, I also have a thing for her. She is my absolute favorite character on the show, and let me tell you, if she wasn't on the show, I don't think I would watch it. It just wouldn't be Grey's Anatomy without her. Question 10 favorite season, definitely season 14, which I talked about in my September favorites. I actually love this season so much that I bought it on DVD. It is just action-packed with absolutely everything, between Bailey having a heart attack, Joe and Alex getting married. It is the last season that has April and Arizona in it, and let me tell you, those two are also some of my favorite characters. Richard loses his sponsor, Allie. April is in a huge car accident, as well as Amelia's tumor is diagnosed and removed, and so much more. It is like every single episode in that season could be a favorite of mine, because that's how good it is. So the next 3 questions are all questions that I'm gonna make individual videos about, because there are too many things that I could say about these questions, so I'm gonna turn them into videos. Question 11 is favorite song. There are way too many, so I'm gonna do a video on my top 10. Also, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I do have a Spotify playlist of music from Grey's Anatomy that I will have linked down below for you guys if you are interested in checking it out and seeing some of my favorite songs. Question 12 is favorite quote. Again, there are way too many, and I'm gonna do a top 10 favorite quotes video. And once these videos go up, I will have them linked down below for you guys so that you guys can watch them. Hopefully I'll get them up sooner rather than later. And question 13 is favorite episode, which again will have its entire own video, and I will be doing my top 10 favorite Grey's Anatomy episodes, because I can't pick just one episode. So I'll give you guys my top 10. So be on the lookout for that. And no, not all the episodes come from season 14. Some of them do, however. I am gonna put that out there, but not all of them. Question 14 is least favorite episode, and I definitely have to say season 12, episode 11. This is the episode that is filled with a ton of flashbacks for Jackson and April, and it's just very boring. It's also the episode April finds out she's pregnant with Harriet. Question 15 is favorite surgery, and I actually have 2 favorites, and they are when Amelia operates on Nicole Herman and removes her inoperable brain tumor, and also the episode that is flip-flopped around where Tom Karasik removes Amelia's tumor. I just think those are both really great episodes, really great surgeries. Question 16, favorite place in the hospital, and I would definitely have to say either the OR or the gallery. Obviously the OR, because it's action-packed and you get to do so much stuff in it, and I also really like the gallery because you get to see everything else that's going on if you can't actually participate in the surgery. I also think it's a great educational tool. Question 17 is scene that made you cry. I actually cried during a lot of Grey's Anatomy episodes and scenes, I'm not gonna lie. I'll go ahead and insert some pictures right here of me crying during different episodes and scenes. Let me tell you, some of them that just really get you no matter what. Even if you've seen it a billion times, it'll still make you cry. But one of the ones without a doubt that I start crying before the scene even comes on is when Nicole Herman is being wheeled into the OR and Arizona is holding her hand and stuff and talking to her and telling her how she's not ready and she doesn't want her to die. Herman is just telling her how well she's done getting an entire fellowship fit into 6 months because of Nicole Herman's tumor. That scene really gets me. But as you guys can see, a ton of other scenes get me too. Question 18 is a scene that made you laugh. The funniest scenes ever are when Alex becomes Meredith's person after Christina leaves, and Meredith breaks into what was her house, but Alex was living there and she was living at her dream house with McDreamy. She broke into her former house, kicked Joe out of the bed to get in bed with Alex because he was her person. Another great one is when she breaks in again. This time Alex is showering and she needs him to be her person, and he's like, I'm showering, and she makes the comment about his junk. Those 2 scenes are so funny to me. Question 19 is scene that made you angry, and it's definitely the episode that Derek dies when he is taken off the ventilator. And what makes me really mad about this one is that Meredith didn't call Amelia. It really grinds my gears if you guys can't tell, and it just really irritates me because obviously Amelia is a world-renowned neurosurgeon, and even though Meredith and the doctors said he was too far gone, Amelia's got like magic hands and magical ideas and stuff, and she could have done something. Even if she couldn't have done something, she should have been there or at least been called and everything, and to find out after the fact is just awful, and it pisses me me off. Question 20 is most epic moment. And for me, that would be when Amelia removes Nicole Herman's inoperable tumor, quotes, because she went to a ton of different surgeons who said it was inoperable. And then you have Amelia Shepherd who goes in and takes the entire tumor out and doesn't gork Nicole Herman. Yes, she does lose her eyesight, but she comes out alive and she's not gorked. Another epic moment is in that same episode where Amelia takes off the special glove and puts the seeds into Nicole Herman's brain with her bare hands almost. I think she had like a glove on, but that was it. You are not supposed to be exposed to that, let alone touch it without the gloves. And she did because she couldn't use the gloves to manipulate where the seeds needed to go. So she literally flung the glove off, and Owen was yelling at her from the gallery about how she needed to put the gloves on, and she was like, hell no, I'm doing it my way. Question 21 is character you miss most. Definitely Arizona Robbins. I'm really mad that they didn't renew her contract. I mean, I'm happy that they didn't kill her off because maybe, just maybe down the road she'll come back to Grey's Anatomy. Question 22 is favorite season finale. That would definitely be season 14. I mentioned a lot of things that happened in season 14 in this episode because it's a great season. It was Alex and Joe's wedding. It was also the last episode that Arizona Robbins and April Kepner were in. Also the episode where April marries Matthew. He's the guy she left at the altar the first time, and then he went and married some other woman and they had a kid together, and the wife died in the hospital under April's care, and all this stuff happened, and then they end up back together. Question 23, saddest death. Definitely Lexi Gray. She died in the plane crash. She dies under a piece of the plane. I just found that it was really sad because Meredith was there and had to watch her sister die, and Mark Sloan was there and he had to watch one of the loves of his life die. Question 24 is best dancing scene, and I actually have two. The first one is Meredith and Christina's last dance it out moment together. Literally minutes before Christina was supposed to be on a plane, but she couldn't leave without having one last dance it out moment with Meredith. Another one is when Meredith, Amelia, and Maggie are in the living room and have a dance it out moment. It's the three sisters dancing it out, and I just thought it was a great scene. Question 25, if sick, who would be your doctor? If we are logically talking like that something's wrong with me and I need a doctor in the ER, it would obviously probably be Meredith because she's a general surgeon, but if I had a choice, it would probably be Amelia. Question 26 is most underrated, and I would definitely have to say either Addison Montgomery, also known as Addison Forbes Montgomery, or Addison Forbes Montgomery Shepherd. I think her character is so underrated. The surgeries she does are insane. Obviously, as a Grey's Anatomy fan, I'm also a private practice fan, so I absolutely loved watching her on that. And the procedures she does on women is insane. She literally operates on babies inside of a woman without taking the baby out. And she's done surgeries where she's taken the baby out and put the baby back in. Question 27, most overrated, definitely Derek Shepherd. I don't know, I was never a McDreamy girl. I was definitely sad to see Derek go because I felt bad for Meredith and Amelia and everything, but the show's fine without him, honestly. And that's coming from a girl who grew up in Maine, which if you guys didn't know, Patrick Dempsey, who plays Derek Shepherd, is from Maine. But I was never a McDreamy girl. Question 28 is favorite intern. My favorite intern is definitely Jo Wilson. Obviously now she's no longer an intern, but it would still definitely be her. None of the interns right now are my favorites. Question 29, whose monologues are your favorite? And I would definitely say, obviously, Amelia Shepherd's, especially the one from season 11, episode 14. There are no words for it. It is so good. I also really liked Nicole Herman's monologue from her surgery, but I don't think anything can beat Amelia's monologue for her surgery, or the monologue when she was talking about Nicole Herman's surgery. And lastly, question 30 is, what would your surgical specialty be? And mine would either be neuro or cardiothoracic. I've always really enjoyed the heart and lungs and the whole cardio system, or I would pick neuro because I also really think the brain is really interesting in how one wrong move you could be completely paralyzed or even die, and just how delicate the brain is. So that is just the Grey's Anatomy tag. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys are just as much of Grey's Anatomy addicts as I am, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear who your favorite characters are, favorite episodes are, least favorites are. I would love to read if you guys do this tag, or even if you make a video of the tag, be sure to let me know because I will definitely go watch it. If you are excited for the other Grey's Anatomy videos I mentioned I would be doing in the future in this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button to become part of our little family. Be sure to hit that notification bell as well so that you guys are notified every time I upload upload a new video. I really hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!